right into it.
What?
What? He can't hear.
Oh yeah, you can't hear the music. No, you can't.
He knows what it sounds like.
Dun, 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 dun.
You're a
move
little
it
off. It's whatever. That's fine. So Brandon can't hear anything.
You can just plug
he has
him
his
in. It's right
headphones
there.
on.
I just felt really left out.
Number 4.
Yeah. Privet Drive. I'm sorry. I'm an
speaking
idiot.
of number 4
Here,
Privet
you feel
Drive.
better?
Hey, I can hear.
You got it?
Yeah.
Does that make you feel better?
Josh talked to a
Now you
telemarketer
look
last
weird.
weekend, and
That
she
was
asked for his
awesome.
address, and he said, number 4 Privet Drive. And she goes, oh, in Oklahoma? And he said, no, Little Wingine, Surrey, London. And she kept going, and then she was finally like, oh, and just hung up. Like, he
Dang.
talked
She's
to
like,
her
"Oh,
for
I
30
see."
minutes.
No, it wasn't 30 minutes. It was literally like
It
4
was like
minutes
the
and 50
whole
seconds.
way. It
Did
was
she
almost
ask
the
for a
whole way to
social?
his
It was 4 minutes and 50 seconds.
mom's
Did
house.
she ask for a social?
No.
She was trying to give
It
him a
was fun,
warranty
though.
on something.
She was trying to do some
She
bull
said,
crap.
oh.
And then she's like, you still live in Catoosa? And then I
What
came
was
up
that
with
voice?
Well,
That's
I came
what
out with
she
my
sounded
own
like.
Asian voice. So I was like, "Nar," and then just like started saying like all kinds of. It's gonna get really racy here in a minute, so I'm just gonna stop.
Yeah,
It
you
was
told me
funny.
that.
But it was a great voice. It really was. I was proud of myself. Anyway, hi Inquisitors. I'm Josh.
Laura.
Brandon.
Kristen. Why do I
Nice.
have to go loud?
That was really
because
I
you're
was
the
not
last
ready.
one that joined.
Oh, that's true.
Is that
He-
fair?
He pointed at Laura, then he pointed at me.
Yeah, I kind of threw
was
it off.
weird.
I almost didn't see
I was
Brandon.
I was
though.
really ready to go after Laura. I was
Get
like,
You
it?
can see my arms in my head.
Like a green screen.
It's
Yeah,
literally
I
the
need to do
first time
laundry.
I've ever seen you wear camo.
Okay. You know how I got the shirt?
Your mom got it for you.
No, well, yes.
Okay.
I was at her house last weekend, and I was playing outside with the dogs and the kids, and I got really dirty. Mom was like, hey, I can wash your shirt. I actually got you another shirt that you can wear when you come out here. I was like, okay. So she brings me this shirt. Well, I still haven't got my other shirt back, and I haven't done any laundry.
We lost a light.
So
What'd y'all do? Whatever.
it's
It's
turned
fine.
off. So yeah, that's how I got this shirt. And then yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm laughing at the fact that
Josh
I
is
was
just
playing
texting.
outside with the dog
And the
Sorry.
kids.
and the kids.
I'm trying to text
and I
you
got
guys.
really
I'm
dirty.
listening.
I did. We're,
My
I was
mom had to
rolling
bring me
around
a
in the
fresh
dark.
pair of clothes because I got too
see,
dirty
I see.
playing
Okay,
outside.
Yeah, I see what, yeah.
She's mean.
No, I get it.
She's not very nice. I grew up with her.
I'm very nice.
You know who's really nice?
Jeez.
Full.
She's a liar.
Your mom is really nice.
Yeah, okay. Everybody knew that was happening.
Kristen didn't.
Well, 3 minutes in, so wonderful.
About how long?
Sorry, Mom.
So anyway, I listened to the chapters today.
You listen to him? So you're refreshed, ready to go, right? You're going to lead this one.
Yep. We're gonna
right.
get right into it.
Here we go.
Let's go for it.
Do it.
I think Sirius Black actually was the most level-headed out of everyone in the room.
You're an idiot.
Yes. Him and Lupin
Wait, what?
in this room.
You agree with him too?
How is
Yeah, I love
Harry
Sirius.
Okay,
not
Sirius
on
and
the
Lupin
list
couldn't
to
be the most
one of the
level-headed.
first people to know what's going on?
Okay, that much I'll agree. I'll agree like that. Like Harry should know.
Like
I
he
agree.
has to know.
But like I don't know if that makes him the most level-headed. Like here like what I don't like about Sirius in this chapter especially is where he's like, "So I thought you'd have already asked questions." Like Harry just didn't plan on it.
He was like, nobody's going to tell me anything.
That's what I'm saying. Like
anyways.
nobody would have said anything. Like, and I get what you mean by like Harry should know. Like I understand that, but like at the same time, Harry wasn't gonna ask. Sirius just wanted to pull it up. Like I didn't like how he does that. Like it
I
was
do.
just.
He
No,
needs
I
to
think
know.
Lupin was the level-headed one. I don't think Sirius was.
I like Lupin.
I like Lupin too, and I know you guys are gonna hate me.
Probably not because I love
Josh
Lupin.
likes anything that has to do with.
No, because I know how much you guys hate Miss Weasley.
No,
Nobody
We
hates.
don't
Okay,
hate her.
Nobody
Josh
hates
just
her.
says things that makes it sound like he hates Mrs. Weasley.
I say that about everybody though.
But I don't like Mrs. Weasley in this.
I don't like
in
her
this
here.
Chapter
Yeah,
at
she's
all.
annoying.
She's like, I will not let you
She
listen
was
to
just trying to
anything.
be protective, but I think she was right in the fact when she's calling out Sirius for you're comparing him to his father, and he's not his father.
Yeah, that was kind of a burn.
And
not
that
gonna lie.
is
Yeah.
how
A
Sirius
burn.
sees Harry, I think, more than anything.
Is a friend,
Yeah.
a BFF, not
Yeah.
a parental figure.
He
sees
doesn't
Lupin more
he
as a
doesn't
parental
have an
figure.
I understand, yes, Harry should know what is going on, but he's also already treating him like he is an adult, and he's
Yeah.
far from it.
That's true.
There's nothing wrong with treating him like an adult, but the problem is like
It involves
she is
him.
right that the fact that he is underage.
What does that matter
If it directly
when
involves
you're
him,
Harry Potter and the Dark Lord has just returned and already tried to kill you once? And to me, it doesn't have anything to do with his age. He needs to know what's going on. It's for
No,
his
I didn't
safety.
say he didn't need to know.
Yeah,
I'm talking about
but
how Sirius
that's not
treats
what
him.
Yeah, that's not what I'm saying. Like the
Then
whole
how-
thing
what-
that
but
I'm
how does
talking
he
about
treat him that
is that
makes it
she tries
different?
to like overly protect him. It's like, well, he's also like capable. Okay, he's more apt to go after the stupid things that he shouldn't be going after. That's why they tell him. They don't
Don't be
tell him
reckless.
that Sirius killed his parents in book 3, because like he's gonna go finding Sirius Black. Like he just does that kind of stuff.
He keeps winning.
Yeah, but he has the trace. That's the biggest thing. It's like
winning.
He
they
can't
can
get-
find him almost instantly. Like that's the thing. Like so, for instance, we had mentioned this. I wish I knew this was going to come up because we would have like prepared a little more. But we had this talk the other day because Laura said something about Harry going back. Like, why did he even have to go back to the Dursleys? Why didn't they just tell him why he had to go back so he'd be fine? I was like, because do you think if they were like, hey Harry, you know, you have to go back to the Dursleys for this amount of time to call that place your home, or else Voldemort would come. Do you think he would have went back, or he'd been like, let's go, Voldemort, and just not gone back? I think he would have just not gone back.
I think
he
he
would
would've
like
went back.
bring it.
You think so?
I
don't
think
know.
he would
just
have done
he's
it to
too
protect.
rash.
He would have done it to protect those around him, not to
Who
protect
though?
himself.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
There's
Ron,
nobody around
Hermione,
him.
Like the people Voldemort would go after as well. He did it because he's like, if I'm here, he's going to be targeting me, trying to find me, not necessarily
I don't know-
everybody else that's helping him.
I don't know if Voldemort goes after anybody if he can get Harry on his own. That's what I'm saying.
He had Harry like 3 times and still couldn't get him. So he,
But what I'm saying is I think he goes after Harry on his
Well,
own.
what
Yeah,
is
but Voldemort always thinks that he can still kill Harry, which I don't understand.
well, in the last book, Harry literally tells Petunia, he will torture and kill you. And then he'll expect me to come rescue
Yeah.
you. And that's when they both kind of like, mm.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like Harry is more like
Reckless.
he's kind of he is reckless, but honestly, in this situation, like if he understands the depth of it, he's not an idiot.
No, I know.
Like
That's true.
I think he would if Dumbledore told him like Harry, I need you to go back home. He would absolutely go home.
Sorry, those kids are so
Yeah, I
loud.
can hear him screaming.
I will text Eric.
I texted him, but
It's
I
Eric
texted
too.
Brooklyn too.
Yeah, Eric's
It's
screaming.
Those kids. Darn, Eric.
Darn Eric.
Yeah, I think he would have went home. But I just I don't know. Maybe I'm like stupid, but I
Could they not?
listen to the
Well,
whole
nobody
thing.
thinks you're
I'm like
stupid.
Sirius is right here. Like
Okay, I got a question real quick. Is it a Fidelius charm on the Dursley's house?
Yeah.
And Dumbledore's secret keeper, correct?
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Yes, the blood doesn't have anything to do with it anymore.
No, that's just
because-
Lily's spell.
Because Voldemort now has Harry's blood, and that voids that one.
So I'm
Correct.
confused. I thought
So why can't they put a Fidelius charm on the Burrow or 12 Grimmauld Place?
I'm trying to think.
Because if
'Cause,
it's
like,
just a Fidelius charm.
I didn't
Man, I
think
hate
it-
when we
I
do
don't-
this
I
because then
don't
I'm
think-
like, we have to like
I
study.
didn't think it was a Fidelius charm because I thought it was just Harry's mom's magic.
No,
It's
they say
both.
there's a Fidelius charm that Dumbledore's a secret keeper of himself. They
And
do say
then-
that.
For Harry's house?
Yeah, for
For
the
the
Privet
Dursleys.
Drive. Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, they say that they cast it and Dumbledore made himself secret keeper.
Yeah.
In what chapter?
That's like in book 7 that they say that, right?
No, it's
Or is it in
Half-Blood
Half-Blood Prince?
Okay.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. I'm
They
skipping
don't say it
ahead.
in this book. They say it a while
But-
later.
Dumbledore could have done something different because if maybe he thought Sirius wasn't going to survive, so didn't want to switch it up yet.
Trying to think.
But
I mean,
still,
it's just
So-
double protection. Like,
12 Grimmauld Place is under a Fidelius charm,
But
and
isn't
Voldemort
it
can't get there.
Who gets past the Didn't they say it's going to break because Dumbledore died, or is it because it passed on to somebody? I forget about that.
I don't know because Dumbledore
We have to look at it
dies
more.
in Half-Blood Prince, but in Deathly Hallows he's still back there, and Voldemort hasn't found him yet.
I thought Dumbledore was just a secret
because-
keeper for
Grimmauld Place.
Grimmauld Place. I don't remember him being the secret keeper for the Potter's house.
Yeah.
Or not the Potter's house, the Dursley.
I'm trying to think of the blood thing though, because I know he uses Harry Potter's blood or Harry's blood so that he can get Lily's blood so that he can touch Harry because he wouldn't have been able to touch him before. But it also says that he's not allowed to find Harry at the Dursleys because of the Fidelius charm. I know that. Like, he literally physically can't find Harry unless Secret Keeper gives it up, and that was Dumbledore. I do remember that. I just can't remember the blood because then it doesn't make any sense why he has to go back there.
Yeah.
Because if there's no blood protecting him, there's no reason for him to go back to the Dursleys.
Okay,
Right?
this person
Well,
says
he still
Order
has.
of the Phoenix
He
chapter
has to.
37.
He has to
Okay,
call the
go
place
find it.
home. There
Yeah,
has
but
to
why
be-
though? That's what I'm, that's what I'm trying to remember.
It's a member of his mother's family, someone who shares the same blood. As long as he lives in a home, he calls that place home, where someone related by blood to his mother lives.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's still intact.
This
Yeah.
says, while you can still call a place home where your mother's blood dwells, you cannot be touched or harmed by Voldemort.
Is that the Fidelius charm,
I don't know. He
or is that
shed
Lily's spell?
the
'cause
blood
it-
he shed lives on in you and her sister. Her blood became your refuge. You need to return there only once a year, but as long as you can still call it home, he can't hurt you there.
I don't
So
understand that.
that's- But it doesn't. I mean, sacrificial protection and the bond of blood charm are two different things, is what it says. So
know. I
Lily's
feel
was
like they're
the
making stuff up.
sacrificial protection. I know, and the bond of blood charm is different. Says it was put on for Privet Drive by Dumbledore.
It's
on
kind
a
of like
separate
when
charm.
when Stranger Things retcons things that didn't make any sense. I'm like, no, it's because of this.
Oh, it's fine.
You're like, okay, sure,
Okay.
you know. Kristen, nothing.
No, I'm good.
Just
I'm like so confused right now.
sitting
Yeah,
over
because you're
there.
thinking about it and you're like, I
Yeah.
don't understand.
Yeah, see, you join
So-
High Inquisitors, you don't know what's going on. Like
So is
we
it-
know.
Is it? There are 3 different charms on Harry then?
I think just
Yeah.
two.
The blood protection, the Fidelius, and then whatever's on the house. So what happens if the Dursleys would have moved? Is that why they never moved? Because Petunia was like, "Oh, bro, no, Dumbledore's gonna come after me."
No, I think like that part stays though because it's the blood. Like wherever he has a blood relative that owns the home while he's underage, all that.
It counts.
Like I just feel like
Well,
well,
now-
no, they
now
couldn't
I'm
force
confused.
the Dursleys to move.
Because whenever Dumbledore's dead and they show up to do the 7 Potters,
Mm-hmm.
they have to wait until Harry turns
17 to get
17.
the trace.
But Dumbledore's dead. If he's a secret keeper, then how do
That's
they?
what I'm
Well,
saying.
they
How
don't
does it
have to
work?
wait till he turns 17.
Well, the Death Eaters do
The Death Eaters.
to find
The
him.
Death
Through the
Eaters, yes.
ministry.
But if Dumbledore is dead, there is no more secret
That's what I'm saying.
keeper.
I
So
don't.
does the secret
That's-
die with the secret?
No, that's what I was
keeper?
saying. I think I could have
They
sworn
could
it
never be able
passed
to
on to
find it.
somebody.
Yeah.
So I'm saying you could never find it
Yeah.
in that way. So did Dumbledore,
That's what I'm saying. I think it passed on to somebody.
like Snape?
I don't know, but I could have sworn it says something about it passed on. But like I said, that's why I don't remember. Like I didn't know this question was going to come up, or I would have looked it up. That's my bad. Kristen's like, hold on. We have these cool little things called telephones or cell phones, whatever.
Sorry, it's been a long day.
Just
Do
keep
I?
talking.
I just yawn.
Oh, you're good.
Been a long
Nobody.
day.
Well, actually, yeah, they do know. Never mind. I was about to say nobody knows.
Yeah,
I forgot.
sorry.
What
Never
up,
mind.
people?
There it is. It's my bad. Oh, by the way, thank you guys for viewing those. Like people are actually watching them, which is kind of
On
cool.
the YouTube?
Yeah, they're not great. I will admit they're not great.
We still
but
don't know how to edit properly.
we're
That's
getting
fine.
there. We'll get there at some point. So it'll get better. We'll fix this setup. The setup works really well for like just audio when you just got 4 people sitting around talking. But then you watch it on a video and like yeah, gets a little difficult.
Okay,
I don't
this
like where I'm
says
sitting.
I know. Do it.
I don't like where I'm sitting.
I know it's weird.
I
Isn't it?
never sit on this side of the table.
Yeah.
okay. This says J.K. Rowling had implied that when a secret keeper dies, the ability to divulge the secrets dies with him. The Fidelius charm prevents anyone except the secret keeper from revealing the secret.
So that's how it worked, that he could stay there through Deathly Hallows?
Says the
I guess that makes sense because Sirius does say I would have rather died than to betray my friends.
But couldn't Voldemort using occlumency have
No,
divulged
you
the secret?
can't. You can't remove it from somebody. They have to willingly give it up. It says that.
Oh.
Yeah. It does say that they have to willingly give it up. That's why he's like, bro. And he's like, he tortured me. And he's like, okay, then you should have died.
This also says that, I don't know if you guys already talked about this. It says if the secret keeper dies, anyone to whom he or she has confided the information will become a secret keeper.
Yeah, because that happens with Grimmauld Place in Deathly Hallows, right? Because Hermione's like, I don't know if we should go there because technically Snape knows about
Yeah.
it because Dumbledore died, and we are all secret keepers of Grimmauld Place.
Yeah.
When that guy grabs onto her or whatever.
Bro, what if Dumbledore dies and like everybody became secret keeper because he was just like spreading the secret around? They're like, you loudmouth. Like everybody's a secret keeper. He's like, yeah, so I did this Fidelius charm.
I feel like him dying is very dangerous to that. Like,
I want to know how all these charms and everything are created in the first place.
Smart
That's what I
people.
want to know.
J.K. Rowling.
She's got a vivid
I mean, none of
imagination.
it's real.
It is real, Josh. It is
Okay,
real.
so I came up I came up. We were driving today, and Laura saw this thing and said, like, what if like your
Oh, I
house?
saved it. Hold on, I saved it.
Sorry, I'm about to die here.
I have water.
I've had bronchitis for like a month. Like actually a month.
why
Wait.
did you laugh at him?
I'm sorry.
She was like,
Such a
She's my
loser.
sister, bro. I told you at the beginning. She's mean.
"Idiot."
I'm very nice. I'm a
Dang
lovely
it.
person.
I swear I saved
I
it.
didn't say you're not a lovely person. I just said you're not
Is
very
Aldi
nice.
paying you?
Dang it.
Do what?
Is Aldi paying you to advertise?
Shh, we
You like
I
press
wish.
label?
Aldi ain't paying nobody. Kristen, stop hitting the cord. The cord transfers sound. You
What? was
sweet
that?
girl.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I guess I deleted it. It said,
What?
I thought I saved it.
We're
I
waiting this
swear I
whole conversation. So
screenshot-
anyway, it
know-
said
And Ron and Hermione, they suck.
what?
Are we
Not
getting into
telling?
relationships again?
They
Oh,
just okay.
That too.
I can kind of
Harry
understand.
is your best friend in the world.
Do we even talk about the chapters?
This is in
A
the
little bit.
chapters.
Well, it's in 4, but you're good.
It is.
No, wait,
it
it's in
chapter
the
four?
chapter.
No, but I'm
Yeah,
just
in
saying,
5
have
and
we even
6.
talked about the chapters?
Yeah,
We're
a
talking
little
about the
bit.
chapters right now.
No, I know, but like we haven't like.
We're doing it right now, Josh. If you'd stop talking,
Yeah,
okay?
No,
don't
I can't.
interrupt.
I'm about to form a thought. All right, if you just let me get through it.
Careful.
They suck as friends. Not necessarily because they didn't say anything, which I think I would have. I think I would have told Josh. I really do. I would have told Josh and Ethan. I at least would have told them enough for them to understand, like, I'm not doing this because I just
Yeah.
don't care. I'm just leaving you. I'm doing this because I have to.
Yeah.
They didn't do any of that. And for them to just assume that Harry's going to let them know whatever he finds out gets on my nerves.
Yeah.
I'm like, so you guys just leave him in the dark. Basically, treat him like he doesn't exist all summer long. And then it's like, as soon as he's about to find out something you want to know, you're like, hey,
he's
Harry's
gonna
going to tell us anyway. If I was Harry, I'd be like,
He does.
Well, he does. He
that
thinks
for a
about that.
he
minute.
thinks about
Yeah.
it. But then he immediately is like, yeah, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I
I'm
got
like,
you, bro.
"Dang." He folded so fast.
But they were right.
Yeah.
Harry's going to tell us anyway. He's like, no, I'm not. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm going to tell him. Almost
Poop friends,
immediately.
bro.
Hey, you're about to unplug the.
I literally just have my foot on there.
Okay, I'm
what are you
just-
talking about?
I don't
Watch
understand
where
though.
it
Why are they all so fearsome of? It seems like they're fearful of Dumbledore, and I don't understand why.
I get that he's a wizard that
don't know.
Voldemort's scared of, Grindelwald's scared of, so obviously there's something. And then Hermione said, I've never seen Dumbledore angry until that time. So maybe it was, no, it was, because it was Mundungus, and that was after they knew everything. But also, Ron and Hermione didn't know everything, but they knew enough to tell.
They knew enough to be like, I don't know.
They knew
They were
enough-
heavily influenced, and so I think they felt, well, they were scared, genuinely scared that if they sent something and some kind of information that, I don't know, Voldemort was just going to appear.
I get it, but let me ask you this. What would Harry have done?
Yeah, I
But
know,
that's
but
what
they're
I'm
not
saying.
Harry.
Harry
They're not
is
Harry.
reckless. He's
That's what I'm
not
saying. Harry
that
doesn't think-
Harry is a
responsible.
homie.
No, he just
And
doesn't think.
honestly, I
Like,
think that's
what I'm saying. Like,
probably why Dumbledore
said, "Don't tell
hey,
him."
don't
Yeah.
tell Harry any of this because he is a lot like his dad.
Yeah.
And his dad was stupid, so
Harry's
Wait.
nothing like his father. His
Did-
father was an imbecile and a piece of garbage.
Does anybody at this table
Yeah.
like James?
Yeah.
You like James?
You like James?
Okay.
Oh, I was like,
whoa.
okay.
So
Here we
that's
go.
one thing we all agree on. We should make a scoreboard of things we actually agree on. We have
we'll
one.
just write James and then have his name crossed out. You know, one of those red spots.
No James.
That sounded like Umbridge. Did you hear that?
We're
That sounded
almost
just
there.
like Umbridge. That was weird.
We're gonna need that sound
I'll
bite.
come dressed as her next time.
We
Please
should
don't.
all
Please
do
don't.
a cosplay. Just everybody
For
dresses
love
their
of
favorite
God.
character.
That's what I said. I wanted to do a show from OkiCon where
I'd
we
have
all
to be
got to
like
dress up.
Dudley or something. 'Cause I don't want to be like my favorite characters. I look stupid. I don't look anything like any of my like favorite characters.
I'm not going to come as a character. I'm going to come as something.
I'd have to be like Vernon or.
Well, the
Dudley.
problem is I'm not shaving my beard, bro.
Me either.
So
I kind of already did. I messed up. I'm not gonna goatee, but
You don't have to be a person.
Huh?
Be anything.
She's gonna be a hippogriff. Buck
what?
beak.
Oh God.
Look at all my joints.
I'm going to come in a flower pot.
Oh, it'd be a man.
Bro, just, dude, just come as freaking Hagrid, bro.
That'd be awesome.
I will sit you like right up close to the camera so you look like you're way bigger than us.
Yeah, I'll just be like,
Just like monstrous.
Because Hagrid's like 7. No, he's how tall is he? Like
It says he's
8 foot
the
Like
tall?
10
size
feet?
is like 1.5 men, right?
Yeah, like 10 feet.
He's like 10 feet tall, bro.
Yeah, I'm like 5.
That'd be hilarious. That would be awesome. Like just like half our screen is just your beard, like just like stuck out in the middle of the screen.
No, we could definitely just do.
Brandon's about to fall asleep.
Bro, it's been a week. I've been anyway.
You good, Kristen?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Was that loud?
No, not at all. You're an idiot. Yeah, so anyway, the whole chapter is just them listening in to crap, right? And then them telling
Them
Harry
telling
about everything.
what it is.
And then you find out about the secret weapon. That's right.
He's trying to get.
I like
something
how
he
they
didn't
all
have
like
the last time.
they all
A weapon.
pause like to think about the weapon, like what it might actually be.
I'm
And
just
it's
thinking
nothing
about
what
how
anybody
Harry.
thinks.
No.
I'm just thinking about all the how. Wasn't Harry happy like when he found out, like when he saw like all the cuts and stuff on their hands and
Yeah,
stuff?
it's
because-
terrible.
I love it. I'm like, yeah, you deserve that. Good job, Hedwig.
It's so terrible, bro.
I'm still hung up on the greeting between him and Ron and Hermione and how angry he was.
Oh yeah.
I don't
Can we
blame
talk
him.
about how
It
the
took
movie?
him
blame
a really
him. No,
long
you can't
time to
blame
let
him.
it go.
You know, movie sucked.
The movie we were watching it with Brooklyn the other day, and I was like, he's
just
not.
not the
why is he
same,
not
man.
angry at all right now? He just said
They make
"You
him
could've
out
told
to
me
be so
something."
level-headed and
Well, we talked about this last time. It's just because they didn't want a villain, like, they didn't want that villain flavor out of the main character.
But
You know what I
it's
mean?
supposed to be there. He
That-
has
it
Voldemort's
needs to be
soul
there, I think,
inside
too.
of him.
They don't do a good job explaining that either, though.
I think it would just make him like a normal person.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, they make him too nice.
anybody would be mad.
Yeah.
I think when they remake it, because they
They're
are
going
going to. I agree with Laura
I
that
don't
it
even
should be
know.
a series and
Should be a
not
TV
movies.
series.
That way they can be more thorough.
I don't know if I want to even see it if it's not a TV series.
If it's just movies again, I'm like, what are you gonna do? Mess it up all over again?
Like, I don't know if I
No,
have
they're
any
just gonna
desire.
do everything they left out, so you can watch
Yeah.
them side by side, and it'll fill in all the blanks.
Stupid.
I don't know. That's wild.
Dude, you got hairs on the roadcaster.
Who does?
You do.
It's probably
Bro,
my
you
hair.
want to buy me
Sorry.
a cover?
I've been picking them off.
Did you
No,
give me
I'll
a
just
cover?
sit here and pick them off.
Okay, cool. I'm good with that. Get you a little can of air dust.
He tells me not to clean it.
Have you
because-
seen those electronic cleaning videos? I love those.
No.
with the little
people-
vacuums, the mini
Well,
vacuums?
they clean out all sorts of electronics. I saw one where he's cleaning out like so meticulously, like controllers and stuff. That was really cool. No,
No.
You would sit there and watch
No,
it. You
yeah,
know you
that's
would.
why I
You'll
was
have to
looking
look
at
I
it.
was like,
No.
you are such
Yeah,
a
you
liar.
would.
No, I watched the restoration videos where people like take like old rusty stuff and like
seen
restore
those.
it.
So
Those are
same
good.
thing.
the power washing videos.
No.
I love those.
Oh, power washing is something. Lawn
So-
mowing and edging.
This girl's brother like said he was gonna power wash their driveway. Their driveway's like 250 yards, and he gets like down the driveway, like just right outside their house, and just stops. And she goes back and shows the video of the concrete, and it's like patches.
Oh.
He just left it. He said he was out there for like 6 hours. He's
He's like, no, I'm done.
like, I changed my mind. I'm good. I'm not cut out for this.
Oh my
I
god.
signed up for bit off more than I could chew.
Yeah, he lied on his resume.
We found an office shirt for you today.
Can I press these
Potential-
buttons?
No. Well, go ahead. Go for
Which
it.
one?
I still want that one off of
I
Etsy.
think that's Group Show. What is it?
Did you know you had this?
It's pretty.
It's so soothing.
Put your headphones on. This is kind of
Why
nice.
would you push the buttons if you can't
You
hear
can't
it?
even hear it.
I was like, listening
Listen to
really
this.
It's-
That's pretty. It's like the train. I like that.
You put your name in a goblet of fire.
the
them
double
off.
door just opens the door.
You're gonna leave it going instead of clicking. There you go.
Group Show. That's the Group Show button.
You should delete.
What else we got? Oh, that's just our intro. That's the outro. That's just gonna be an outro.
Don't hit the other button.
And then if you go
No,
over
that's-
here,
no.
you got like a full set of them here.
Don't hit the red one.
She.
I forgot about that.
Bro, we got all kinds of buttons.
All right.
What is this?
Crickets.
That's just crickets. That's boring.
That's really boring.
Yep. So we got to come up with some new buttons though.
The O button.
The what?
I just want the.
I want the Avada Kedavra. That's my favorite Voldemort.
Olivia
sound of all
does
time.
it every time we're outside. She picks up a stick. And depending on the size of the stick, it depends on how she says.
What?
Did you guys see that video when the guy he like slowly starts picking up tiny little things?
Oh,
And
yeah.
it gets bigger and
I
bigger
get
and bigger. So she's like, "This is about medium size, so I have to say it in a medium way."
that. Have you seen that? He he's like, you better get up. And it gets worse and worse and worse. Like he like grabs a tree. And he's like,
Stupid.
It just progresses.
The
It's funny.
internet is the strangest place.
the internet's a
And
worst.
you get like you start on one thing and you're like, how did I
Yeah.
end up
Yes.
here?
3.5 hours later, you're like, why am
Do
I
you
like-
ever like get that really sad feel? Okay, like you know when you're like, I don't scroll. So like I don't have TikTok anymore. I just do like YouTube Shorts or like Facebook Reels, which is like 7 weeks behind everybody else. But whatever. Like you'll be scrolling, you'll get to a video and you accidentally hit a button. It goes all the way to the top. You're like, crap. So you go to scroll back down to it. You're like, how many videos? How many videos did I watch to get here? And you're just like,
I don't like it when
I have
they,
a sad
they put
existence.
the ad up. It's like, hey, you still scrolling? I'm like, get out of my business.
yeah, it's like
Like,
leave me
So
alone.
what if I am?
Yeah.
It's like Netflix asking, "Are you still watching?" And you're
Yeah.
like, "Who cares if I watched 7 hours of The Office
Yeah,
today? Yeah, I'm
that's how
still
it goes.
watching
They
it."
assume you fell asleep. It's like,
Yeah.
no, I've just been watching.
Kristen, you're the worst. Your mic control is literally the worst I've ever seen in my life.
I don't know. Brooklyn's mic etiquette when we play video games. Is
Yeah,
the
Brooklyn's
worst.
pretty bad.
Are you serious?
What?
Did you spit it back in there?
What's wrong with you? Jail.
I just watched you catch
Straight to
eyes with her,
jail.
and you're like,
Because she like
What happened?
"It's her cup."
she took a drink,
Took a chunk of
she
ice, and
crunched the ice, and then spit it back
some
in.
back in.
Never mind.
That's crazy.
I'm
That's
gonna drink it again.
Just swallow it.
Kristen. Stop.
It's all her spit. It's fine.
Y'all are nasty. I don't even drink the last drink of my own drink because
Okay,
I'm like,
do
I know I
that.
spit.
That's why
Actually,
I don't ever drink
I
after
just
people.
chug it when it gets to like right here. There's like
So you
there's
just
no
like can
spit
avoid
left?
it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like when I get down to the very bottom, bro.
It's probably still there. I just
No, all
Just
those little
throw it away.
particles are the best.
okay. You don't get to talk.
Oh.
You don't get to talk. You literally don't get to say a word. You just crunched ice and spit it back in your cup.
Have you never chewed ice cubes?
Where
You
we at?
can't
Let's get
always-
this done.
and I usually
Let's knock this out.
swallow.
They start cleaning out the drawing room.
Oh yeah, she talks about those
can
things.
imagine
Creatures,
how
you
Whole
get more
chapter
creature.
is so boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just creature, pretty much introduction.
Yeah, Creature's a menace.
Oh, you did have that thing about creature.
Wait,
like I didn't think
wanted
about.
to say something.
Can they
What
just
thing?
kill him?
Creature?
Creature's one of my.
He wants his
Yo.
head chopped off anyway.
Creature's
Put
one
on
of
a
my
wall.
I
top
know.
10 characters in the
Creature
books.
goes out.
That's,
did not like
that is what he aspires to, is to
Like,
go
just go
up
ahead
on
and
the
take care
wall
of it,
with
bro.
all of his ants.
But Creature at the end redeems himself.
He does.
All he is a product of his environment. He was literally born into elf slavery and raised to serve the blacks and whatever
I
they
get
say.
it.
And he went out and
mind.
stabbed.
He's literally one of my top 10 characters in the series.
He had a really cool character development.
Yep.
How he
Still
came
love to
around
chop
everybody.
his head off.
I just.
But think about this. I was wondering about this earlier. Imagine Harry doesn't get to go back to Hogwarts, and he moves in with Sirius. He gets his hands on a wand. Imagine after he turns 17, he starts training. Imagine the menace.
Harry Potter?
This man could be.
Oh yeah, he's already a menace.
Like,
I think he becomes somewhat dark.
how awesome would that be?
Voldemort would not know what hit him if Harry was let go to do whatever he wanted.
Like, and I'm talking like Sirius, but
Sirius is
Sirius's
gonna teach him.
influence. Because imagine if Sirius had
Sirius had
5 more
survived.
years and like one-on-one like training.
But
Like,
do you think Sirius goes dark?
no.
No, he's just gonna make
Why
sure
would
Harry,
Harry go
is
dark?
very
I don't
well
think Harry would go
prepared.
dark.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think Harry would go
would
dark. I just
then.
think Harry would be more of like an anti-hero.
Harry's gonna just
Like, he
take
would-
care of things
Right,
real
like
quick.
he would help, but he wouldn't care so much about like we got to make sure nobody gets hurt. We got to make sure that we don't kill anybody. We got to make sure that like I think Harry would just kind of be like
Gotta sacrifice
whatever we
somebody.
have to do to get it
Yeah.
done. We have
I
to do.
kind of
to
want
get it
this
done.
story now.
Dude,
like
it
not
would
not
be
of Harry,
so awesome.
but somebody else.
No, I want
Ooh.
J.K.
Like-
Rowling to create a multiverse.
I know I see
Kinda
it,
like
Laura. I got
Spider-Man.
this. I promise.
I think that would be awesome. Have a multiverse, a Harry Potter multiverse.
No.
Like, let's see this.
I'm tired
happen.
of multiverse, bro.
No, I'm not.
Everybody wants multiverse
I
anymore.
want
I'm like, it's
multiverse only
everywhere.
to get
on
Andrew
everything.
Garfield's
It's
third
cool.
movie.
Oh, Andrew
Then I don't care.
Garfield.
I know, right? He's 40, but he
So
don't
if
look
not
it.
Harry,
Oh,
who do
yeah,
you
I'm almost
wanna see?
34.
No,
it's
that's what
all
I'm
right.
saying. We'll just go wait.
We're talking about
Oh,
Andrew
okay.
Garfield. You're gonna give us a
Bro, we're
minute.
talking about Spider-Man. It's gonna be a minute.
I love Spider-Man.
AG.
Raylan wants to have a Across the Spider-Verse birthday
Okay.
party. I'm so excited about it.
I bet you are.
Going all out.
I
And
bet
Brooklyn's
you are.
Harry Potter. Evelyn's got to come up with something besides miraculous because I'm not doing that.
That's what Mila wants. It's miraculous.
Oh my gosh,
Everything's miraculous.
I can't imagine.
Have you seen Miraculous?
No.
Actually, I'm pretty invested in the storyline. I have to watch season 5.
It's all based around romance, is what it is.
Things have happened, and I'm just like, how do they not know who each other are? And I just have to watch to figure it out.
This is a children's show.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Don't worry
that's
about
why
it.
I'm trying to move on. They're like, yeah, no, it's awesome. I'm never gonna watch this.
No,
You might.
if you
Like,
do,
Josh has been.
Ever.
we're not
You-
friends anymore,
like ever.
bro. It's bad,
It's really rough.
It's just a kid
unbelievably
show.
stupid. No, yeah, but like,
What's that? Who's the little motorcycle guy that he's the medic motorcycle on Netflix?
What?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's
Talking about Paw Patrol?
no. They're all motorcycles, and they're little. They're
Like
little.
they
A little
are
kid show?
motorcycles
Yeah.
or talking motorcycles?
Yeah, his name's it's Ricky.
Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Rescue or Rescue Ricky, something like that. His dad is like a rescue bike, and like that's the whole show. My niece watches that. She's
never-
watched the first episode 100 times and never seen any of the other ones. but
nice.
yeah, that's about the extent of my like kid
Knowledge of
shows.
it?
Yeah, my nephew either watches like World's Most Dangerous Snakes, or he watches this Jurassic Park TV show.
Oh, yeah. My kids
Yeah,
watch
he's
that.
all about like lizards and snakes and dinosaurs and stuff.
Are you
Brooklyn
talking about
watches-
the animated Jurassic World
Yeah.
one? Yeah. Olivia watched that for a while.
Brooklyn watches animal surgery, so.
That's gross.
Okay, Olivia likes documentaries and ancient Egypt documentaries and mummies and stuff. That's
We all
yeah.
got weird kids. It's fine.
Yeah, that's weird.
She loves archaeology. She says she wants to be an archaeologist and a
I
paleontologist.
didn't even know what an archaeologist was when I was her age.
I was like, Indiana
I couldn't even
Jones?
pronounce
Into
that.
that. She can't decide if she wants an archaeology party or a Pokemon party.
What a nerd.
Dang, that's wild. What a dilemma.
Archaeology or
Oh,
Pokemon?
Wait,
let's see,
could we bury the bones
world
of the Pokemon
history?
and you have to figure out what Pokemon it is?
Or
There we go.
Digimon.
Got it.
It's like,
Bro, I was all Yu-Gi-Oh.
no, you weren't.
I'm just kidding. I knew the other one, though. I know there was 3.
Digimon.
Can I hold this
Pokemon.
here?
Brandon's giving up.
Does this sound okay? Dude, my back
no,
is
you're-
killing.
You're fine.
We were trying to find podcast chairs, but they
That's
were
what I'm saying. That's
swivel,
why I
and
wanted
I
to
was
get
like,
you
don't
a
do
chair
it.
over there. Bro, with like one of these things coming out the wall.
I just kick back.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Like
I was
an
like,
ottoman?
I was like, Brandon likes to talk like that. I was like, that would literally be perfect. And then you got on to me for calling it the 4th chair.
Yeah, he did. He called me the 4th chair.
We should get a giant semicircle
He was
desk
like,
and we can
he's
all
like,
sit around
my
it, kinda
chair,
like,
Laura's
you know,
chair,
like-
Kristen's chair, and then the 4th chair. And I was like, whoa. So
Well-
it's just
You
like,
did miss an episode or 2.
I missed one episode, and it's because we said we were going to record on one night, and then you guys said we can't record tonight. We got to record tomorrow night, and I already had stuff to do. I was here Friday night when
Number
we said
one
we were going to
priority.
record.
That's valid.
Remember, she couldn't, and then you guys were like, "Well, we'll record tomorrow." I was like, "I can't tomorrow."
I ended
not
up
up
not
to
being
me.
able to show up to one either because
Yeah, we
Eric
just
and the
ended
kids
up
were
doing it
sick.
by ourselves.
But before we go any further, Josh,
Oh, I was about to end it.
I need to know. I need to know what you mean by like you want to see somebody else do that.
Oh, I just think it'd be cool, like a post Harry Potter thing. Like you get like, say somebody's like, so who's a really cool character that seems like they would have a cool kid?
Remus Lupin has a cool kid named
Okay,
Teddy
okay,
Tom.
okay.
How do you know he's cool?
Teddy
But we are,
Lupin.
but we
Bro,
already
he's
know
cool.
Because his mom
From
is
just the 3 chapters in.
probably
See, this is what
cool.
happens every time you ask me a question. I can't.
Oh,
Don't
that's a
worry.
bunch of bullcrap.
Don't worry.
All right, Josh, go ahead.
So, but we already know what happened to Teddy. That's what I'm saying. But I just think it'd be cool.
Do you know what happened to Teddy? I wasn't aware that you read the book. I'm just making sure you get your facts straight.
I'll see what
To be fair, all we know about Teddy is that he was.
But he graduated.
Macking
But we all
on
know that
Fleur
though.
and
That's what I'm
Bill's
saying. Like
kid.
we're, I want to
not
see a kid
graduating.
like you're like that. Like seems like they have a lot of promise, and then like tragedy. Like he gets removed from Hogwarts,
Well,
and
like-
then I would think that story's cool.
Like Albus
Like he just
Severus.
goes off, and like everybody thinks he's just been living like this regular like non-magic life, and he's not.
Comes
then he
back
comes
with
back
a,
at like
like-
21, 22 years old, and then like
Wreaking
people are like,
havoc.
wait, who's this dude?
Again with Albus.
I would like that, and then it's like it's somebody famous's kid.
Laura keeps saying it, but you know.
What?
the only one, Albus.
Yeah, but that kid's.
Because
Yeah, but that's too
Harry-
close to Harry Potter.
He's
though.
gonna.
Like I
he's
don't want
got-
somebody connected to Harry Potter. I want somebody that's gonna steal Harry Potter's freaking limelight.
And Albus Severus sucks.
Draco Malfoy's.
That kid.
Scorpius.
That kid.
He also sucks.
No, I'm talking
Well,
like
that's true.
He is pretty lame.
What about what's the first one's name?
what if
James.
what if like what's
Bill's
his name?
kid.
I don't remember his name.
Dean Thomas. What if like
Dean
Dean
Thomas's
Thomas?
kid?
What if Dean Thomas like has a
What
kid
about
like later in life?
Seamus's
It was
kid?
fun, guys.
Seamus's kid.
No, but
Seamus
for
has
real.
a kid.
Like what if Dean Thomas like because he like doesn't
I
get
don't.
married?
I literally don't.
like,
I could not.
has a
care
kid late in
less about Dean Thomas.
That's
Dean
what I'm
Thomas
saying. That's
has a
why like I think it'd be
hilarious
kind of
part.
cool.
But that's to me like I wouldn't care. I'd be like, why would I want to know about Dean Thomas's kid? I don't even care to hear about Dean Thomas.
We were mad
I like
that they
Dean
left Dean
Thomas.
Thomas out of Deathly Hallows.
Why not one of
I like
Ron
Dean.
and Hermione's kids?
I don't know.
Dude, Ron, the
They only
Weasleys
have
would
one,
finally get a win.
don't they?
No, I know. I
The
don't
Weasleys
disagree.
would finally, dude, the one Weasley that's bad.
Oh my gosh! Hold up!
Rose
Shh.
and
Everybody,
one
shh,
Hugo.
shh. Everybody,
Oh, yeah.
everybody.
Bring it in.
It's Fred's illegitimate kid.
And he's evil.
Oh, with Angelina Johnson.
Like you don't know about it,
Dude,
and then
he's
all of
coming
a
back.
sudden one day,
he's mad because he thinks like it's everybody's fault that his dad died. Oh,
no,
man.
it's just Percy's fault.
I was gonna say, what about
He
Percy?
just- he kills his
we
uncle.
could start with Percy.
bro, this would be sick. Fred
we
had
should
a
write
kid
this.
that nobody knew about.
You know what? I bet there's a fanfic about
It's-
it because
dude,
there's
stop.
so
Don't
many
ruin this
fanfics.
crap for me.
Angelina,
That's what I.
That's what she just said, Angelina Johnson.
Yeah.
It's Fred.
listens to me on this podcast. I can't
Bro, it'd be a little Blake
Sorry.
Griffin looking thing running
Everything else you guys have been talking about for the last 5 minutes has like nothing to do with Harry Potter. so I
Literally
just
nothing.
wasn't listening to you. I'm sorry.
I'm so attracted to Andrew Garfield.
Why
My
wasn't
kid's gonna have a
Andrew-
birthday party. That's crazy. I like archaeology.
I'm so excited. My kids are gonna have an Andrew Garfield birthday party. It's all
Hey,
about Andrew Garfield.
But can we talk
It's like,
about
it's your
Andrew
kid's
whatever
birthday.
gonna
Garfield is not in the Harry Potter movies and he's a British actor.
Neither is Martin Freeman, and that's
I know.
more of a shame.
And Benedict Cumberbatch. Those
Benedict
three.
Cumberbatch can. Okay, we're not gonna talk about him. I don't like his name.
I don't really like him.
He's kind of
He's good in
He's
Sherlock.
a good actor, but like
He's good in Sherlock.
he's kind of seems like
Yeah,
He's a man person.
nah, he's a meh human being.
What about Tom Hiddleston? Oh, he wasn't in there either. He would have
Nope.
been funny.
That's what I'm saying.
He
like,
would have been a good
you're like,
Snape.
Andrew Garfield got slighted. I'm
Oh,
like,
what about, like,
so
Peter
many
Dinklage?
people. Who?
Peter Dinklage.
Was he not one of them?
He,
He got a role.
I'm so sorry. I couldn't.
he very well could have been. I really, you know what? I take it back.
You don't know. They
You
always
just
make
look at
him
he's
fun.
all of the goblins. It's like you see Harry Potter's like goblin, Dinklage, just like all the way down. You're like, oh shoot, he was
Well,
in there.
Flitwick played
That's
like
my
5
bad.
characters, so
Yeah.
That poor guy. I hope he got paid because he did a lot of stuff.
Oh,
did he get paid for Star Wars?
yeah. I mean, he acted in it. He was the the Ewoks,
Yeah,
like the little like cute fuzzy bears in Star Wars. He was one of those too.
that's tough.
Eric asked if we would keep it down.
Shut up. He did not.
he probably did.
He's so funny.
He says, "Can y'all keep it down in there?"
Bro, he's making so much noise.
Is it really? Sorry.
Don't worry. In post, I can't edit it, so
What do you mean?
I can't
get
fix
rid
it.
of that
That's
sound.
fine. See, that's not that bad. That's really not.
Your mic fixes it because it has
Yeah,
its
it
own
does.
filter.
This is what I want to upgrade us to, all of them. But it's just when you touch this, so this like is the actual sound coming through. So when you move that wire, see it
Yeah,
touches
that.
there? See it touching on that thing? That's what's making the noise. See, right now it's not making any noise.
I fixed it.
Okay, are we done?
Yeah, we're done.
Is that about it?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
about it, right? Okay,
I
so
really
it's
have
whatever.
nothing else to say.
I got
Hey,
so
you guys
distracted.
are
Kind of tired.
Our posts on Instagram, Facebook, they're gonna have like you can't click on a link on Instagram.
On
It's
Instagram.
stupid.
It's stupid. Oh, I
So
bet I could
dumb.
put a link in our profile.
Probably.
Put it in the bio.
Yep. But it'll
Do
be
you know how
for
to do that?
you can help us out with it.
Oh, I'll watch some YouTube videos. About
YouTube. YouTube, it's gonna be the High Inquisitors. It's kinda like you have to search for it, but like I said, we'll have the link. You guys share those. Like, share the videos, comment, what?
It's kind of like the High Inquisitors. You just have to search for it. It's like
Yeah.
they know.
No, but
They
like
don't know. You can't
like even
find
when you
it.
put in the
You
High
can't
Inquisitors on
just type
YouTube, you
in-
can't just
yeah.
find
You
it.
can't find it because we only have 2 videos. He's gonna give us a tutorial on how
We're
to.
not done.
Awesome. Anyway, Brandon, you want to hit that red button for me, and then we can be done. Like that's it. Like you can literally walk off now.
Why would I do that?
He doesn't know when
Anyway.
the music's gonna stop. We should just
See you
sit
guys.
here for a while.
You have a good one. Later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.